Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Doug here, and we're getting ready to do our third episode of Zombicide, second edition, where we've been playing 6 characters: Wanda, Ned, Josh, Ellie, or Elle, I'm not sure yet, Doug, and Amy. And we're playing a scenario where our objectives are to get some food for our shelter and collect some things that are necessary for our shelter to survive in the form of objective tokens. We have a couple of characters already have them. Ned, Josh, and Doug already have their objective tokens, so we got to get 3 more. We're about to get at least 1 more very quickly. In the meantime, we got to protect these people that are in the building so they can get back out and join us as soon as they can. We are getting swarmed a little bit. It happens in this game quite a bit where you do get a little, you start to feel like, oh, they're coming from every angle. That's creepy and scary and weird. But it is what it is. And we got together those things up quickly. We only need 1 more food, actually. We got 2 already. We need 3. I understand that right. I'm going to look at the scenario again just to make sure. But I believe that's the case. And let's see. Yeah, get 3 food cards, bag of rice, canned food, or water. We have 2 bags of rice. That's great. We're going to be surviving on rice. But anyway, let's get started right away. In this episode, our first character starting is going to be Elle, or Ellie. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name yet, and she's right here, so that's why I got it focused right there. And she's going to be doing some zombie killing this turn. So let's get going and start our game. Here is Elle's dashboard, and she's got the cool ability of sniper. Doesn't really help her in this scenario too much yet. Though it will if we get a bunch of zombies in our space and she's shooting into the space that we're at. But what she is going to do is she's got, of course, she's about to level up, so hopefully she does, because we're in the yellow now. We might as well take advantage of it. But she is, for her first of 3 actions, is going to move up 1 right there. For her second action, she's going to attack these 3 walkers with her shotgun. Shotgun does 2 dice. It can go to range 0 or 1, so we're going to be shooting into range 1. We need a 4 better to hit, and it does 2 damage, so it can't kill fatties, but we just want to take these guys out right now. So let's see how that goes for us. Okay, we popped 1 right there. Boom. That is going to create some noise in her space and give her an experience, or adrenaline point, so she is now up to 6. She pops 1 more of these, she's going to get the level up and get another action. That would be great. Oh, she got them both with 2 6s. Boom, boom. Critical hit. Not really. It's not really critical hits in this game. But she took them out with the second shot. So that's going to give, that's her second of 3, or 1, 2, 3. That would be her third action. But she's clicked over into the orange zone, or yellow zone. It's more orange than yellow. But we're going to take one of these tokens right here. We're going to put it there to indicate that she now has +1 action, so she has 1 more action to do. She's going to go get ready to open this door. She might. I think we're going to then move her 1 here. She's got a crowbar. She can get in there and get her own token and cooler weapons from that space there. Hopefully people are going to come support her and keep her alive. But that is Elle's turn. Next up, we got Doug. He's right here. He's got some zombies coming around the corner. Lots and lots of them. Now, he's got a matched pair of submachine guns. Just like in his miniature. Check it out. Got lucky there. And he's going to unload on these guys right here. So what is that going to give him? Well, each of those machine guns does 3 dice. So we're going to do a total of 6 dice per attack. He needs 5s to hit. And it only does 1 damage, so it's good for mowing down things like this. But outside of that, it may not be so good. Let's roll them up and see what we get. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all 3 of these go. Boom, 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 boom. That is his first action, and that's going to level him up. 1, 2, 3. That means now he gets his extra action. So I think we're going to continue on this zombie slaying murder spree right here. I'm going to put these to the side for a moment. I don't know if I like the idea of separating them too much, but I think this is going to be okay. So for his second action, remember that was his first action of 4. So second action, he's going here and he's going to look at these guys, say, let's take some of these out. He has total of 4 actions, so he can, for his third action, shoot and then maybe move back after he takes some out. But I got to remember to put a noise token there. That's where he shot his first blast of submachine gun fire. So here he goes again. Rat-a-tat-tat. He got 1, 2, 3 of them. Boom. That's great. We don't want him to level up too fast, though, so that's going to put him up at 1, 2, 3. Now he's at 11. So he's in good shape there. And then I think for his final action, he is going to probably move back, let them come to him. So we're going to put a noise token right here where he fired that one, and then he will move back into this space. He's probably going to help come around with the rest of the group, but that cleared some of the path there. And also, I don't want to ever get to a point where we don't have enough walkers to put back out on the board, because that is trouble. And that's going to be the end of Doug's turn. Okay, down here we have Amy. She is already at 7, so sorry, it's not very clear, but she has her extra action now. It's amazing she did that because of her chainsaw, not because of getting a token, so we got to be careful with her. But for her first action, she's going to search and pick up this pimp weapon crate. So that means she's going to get an awesome weapon out of this bundle right here. Let's see what she gets. Ma's shotgun. So it's got two things. It can be a melee weapon with a 0 range, one die, 3+, does 2 damage, doesn't make any noise. Or it can be a shotgun, 0 to 1 range, 2, but only needs a 3+. I think she's already got that golden kukri, which is pretty nice. But I think Ma's shotgun gives us some more flexibility. So she's going to put that in her backpack. She can give that to somebody else, and then she's got that. That was her first of 4 actions. So her second action is going to be to come into this room. That's 2. Her third action is going to be to pick up the objective token. That puts her up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, up to 12. And that will be, let me see, so search, move. That's free. So search and move. That means she only used 1 action. She's got 3 actions left. She'll go 2, 3, and she's got 1 more. Let's get her out of the building. She comes back out of the building with a 4. And that's going to be the end of her actions. Good job, Amy. She's got some stuff there. Maybe Ned will trade with her for that awesome... He's got a machete, but that golden kukri looks awfully nice and does a better job. So he might trade on his turn for that. But we are going to Wanda, and Wanda has a bunch to do. Okay, here is Wanda. She's right there. You can see that she's got that really cool army sniper rifle. That thing is a beast. And she is going to use it. Now she has 1 walker here. I may leave that to Ned. Might actually help her with that. Just take that guy out with his sniper rifle, because his isn't as good. But she can get up to 4 range. So she is about to level up. So she's about to get another action. I think for her first action, she's going to shoot into here and get these fatties out of the way, because those are way more dangerous. So for her first action, she's going to roll 2 dice into this space here. She got 1 of the fatties. That is good. Good job. And that's going to level her up, or adrenaline her up, and now she gets another action. Good job, Wanda. Okay, her next thing to do is she'll shoot in here again for her second action. And I got to remember to put some noise tokens down. She did get another one. Let's do that. We're going to load up the noise tokens right there. For her third of 4 actions, she will do that again. Finally, gets them both. Bam, right there. Okay. So she's got another noise token and 2. So she's got 2 more experience. She's at 9. She's got 1 more action. She might as well pop this guy right here, right? Okay, bam, she does that as well. So that zombie is off the board. We've cleared that area. She is now at a 10. And that is going to be the end of Wanda's action, but I do need to put yet another noise token. So zombies, right now, I mean, it's really not that big a deal with the noise tokens, because the zombies can see most of our actors or characters. But when they can't, they will move towards the largest source of noise. And so that would be Amy at this moment. Next up, we have Ned. Now, he has a free search action, but I don't know if we're going to get to use it this turn. We still need a bag of food, and yeah, that's important. Josh is going to be doing some searching. He's got a flashlight, so we'll let him do some search. I think in this case, our first action is going to be to trade with Amy. He is going to take it from her, the golden kukri. And then we'll take this machete out, put it in his backpack. The machete will be his backup plan if he ever needs it for whatever. But now he's got the sniper rifle and the kukri. Okay, and I think for his next action, that was 1 of 4. He might join L because she needs to get her objective token. And he can help fend off that area. Yeah, let's do that. So for his second action, he will move here. There's nothing for him to shoot at. For his third action, he will move here. He does not have a way to get into the door. So that will be the end of it. He'll just end there and not worry too much about it. He can go in there with her and search if we can get some backup to keep the zombies off us in this area. This door is positioned close to a spawn point, so that's kind of rough. But that's going to be the end of Ned's turn. And last for this round is Josh. Now Josh he just collected his token. He's got the flashlight, so he gets to search twice and keep them both if he wants to. He might end up dumping that flashlight. We'll see. But he's going to search this room. So that's his first of 3 actions. Let's see, or 4 actions because he has leveled up as well. So he's going to draw 2 cards. Let's see what we get. Chainsaw and a Molotov. Oh, I think we're going to pass on the chainsaw. Is the chainsaw better than the baseball bat? Well, the baseball bat, he's got the kukri. Yeah, I think he's going to dump the baseball bat. He's going to put it there and take the chainsaw in hand and the Molotov in his backpack for right now. We'll use it, I'm sure. But that's not what he was looking for, unfortunately. But he does now have 4 actions, or 3 actions left. So he will go 1, 2, 3. He'll start to move this way. I think we're going to start to migrate up this direction. So that was Josh's turn. He went in there, found a chainsaw and a Molotov cocktail. Said, I don't need this stupid baseball bat anymore. Went running back out with the chainsaw, the kukri, and the Molotov. You know, I could take the chainsaw. No, the kukri is better. It hits better. It doesn't do as much dice. I'm wondering if I should just equip his Molotov. Now, let's do that. Before we do that, remember, you can reorganize whenever you pick up something new or search. So we're going to do that instead. That will be his layout for right now. He's got the chainsaw, Molotov, and he put the kukri in his backpack. But that marks the end of our turn, so we're going to go to the zombies' turn. And of course, the only zombies out right now are these ones up here in the top corner. So they're going to activate. There's nothing to attack, so they're going to move. These 3 will move here. This load of them will move here. So Doug knows they're coming, but he's ready to wipe them out. That's right. So that's it, though, and then we're going to spawn zombies. The worst thing that could happen down here is that we have some kind of rush, because I want to get in that building right there, but let's see what we get. Oh, we do. We have a walker rush, but it's only 2 of them. So 2 of them pop into the zone. They come into here. That's it. They don't attack or anything because they're too slow and stupid to do that. Now, up in that zone where we seem to have a horde coming, we are going to put out 3 runners. Okay, so that changes up that mix a little bit. Let me get them out. There's 2 runners there. They're coming in at us, and 1 more runner. Here they are. They're going to be bolting in, so Doug needs to be prepared. He can't kill them, though. That's just the good thing. I don't know if there's a runner rush, but I hope not. Anyway, down here we're going to get 1 more runner. Remember, we're in the yellow zone, so we're not yellow adrenaline zones. We're not picking from the blue anymore. And there is our 1 runner from down here. Amy's got that, right? Or Wanda, rather. Yeah, Wanda's got that. She can deal with that. Okay, now we're going to come to our end round, so that we're going to pick up all the noise tokens that we put down the board. They are not relevant anymore for this round. I'm sure we'll put out more. And then we're going to change the first player over to Doug. So Doug is going to be first up this round. And he's probably going to be moving around to meet the other players. Let's see what he does and get his character card out, his display out, and see what he's going to do. Well, I think Doug's going to use his first action to shoot zombies. Now, he might get... we got to be careful. We don't want him getting into the orange zone too quickly. But I think it's okay for now. We're going to be rolling 6 dice with his 2 machine guns, 2 submachine guns. Let's do that. This is Doug right here. There's his display. What do we get? We got only 2, really? No, only 1. He needs a 5. So boom, his first action, he got 1 of the zombies there. That's it. Spray firing into there. He's not aiming. Doug, come on, aim your bullets. You can still aim even though you're spray firing in there. That's action number 1. Doug is making noise. Action number 2, he's going to do that again. There we go. So now he makes up for it. Overkill. Got both of them. Boom. Got to give him experience. There we go. Did I give him experience for the first one? If not, I'll figure it out and correct it. But we are going to put down a noise token there. So all of those zombies have been cleared. That was his second of 4 actions. If he moves up and fires and doesn't kill them all, he will be in a bad place. And the walkers are going to move to right here. I think what he's going to do then is back up with Amy. Yeah, or Wanda rather. He's going to take a step back here with Wanda. We got to get Wanda her objective too, which isn't good. I think we're going to have to get it on the way out. So right now the only people that need objectives are Wanda, Elle, that's it. And yeah, Wanda and Ellie. That's it. Those are the only 2 that don't have objectives yet. Everybody else got one. That is fantastic. So that's going to end Doug's turn. Well, I could move Doug one more over. I'm thinking about doing that. Have him start coming around this direction here. Remember, we still have to do some searching, so we still have to get into these buildings. But I think the whole group now is going to come together and move up this direction, and we can fend off every side of the street from there. That's probably the best way to go, I think. So he shot here once, shot here twice, 3, 4. That was his actions. Okay, now we're going to move on to Amy. Okay, this is Amy right here. So I think she's going to go first action, second action into here, third action. She can chainsaw the heck out of these guys and get them done. Let's do that. So she's going to roll 5 dice with her chainsaw, but remember she needs a 5, so it's not as good to hit. But she can probably take out 2 of them there. So again, this is going to be 1, 2. This is her third action. Are you serious? She only killed 1 of them. Wow. I was hoping to use her next action to open the door. But we're not going to be able to do that as she obliterates that guy, but just barely. And then she's going to attack, use her last action to attack this last one. Or does she chain the door open? Because we still have 2 characters there that haven't gone. We got Ned and Ned's got the gold kukri. Elle's got the shotgun. Yeah, I think for her next action, she's going to chainsaw the door open, actually. Because we got to give her an experience point for that. I don't want her going up in experience too much, so she does that. Okay, but you know what that does? That means that we have to populate this dark room with some zombies. What do we get? An abomination. Well, there is not an abomination on the board, so that is going to happen. There's an abomination in that building. Could that have been a worse scenario for us? Luckily, Josh again, right, has a Molotov cocktail. Okay, so let's get out the abomination set here and see which abomination comes out and deals with us. I put the abominanimal back in there. Let me make sure these are the right ones. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, one more little cut and then we'll draw. Abominacop. The Abominacop goes first in targeting priority order. Okay. That's not a big deal. I don't think it's going to matter much, but let's get him out. And I believe that is he right there, and he is here. So he doesn't activate yet, but still, he will. I'm glad we knew that. That was good to open that door, I think. Okay. That marks the end of Amy's turn. So let's move on to the next character, which will be Wanda. Okay, Wanda is still here with her sniper rifle. She's going to use her first of 4 actions to snipe this guy down. Yeah, let's do that. So she's going to be rolling 2 dice. She needs a 3+ to snipe this runner down so it doesn't get to us. She fails on the first action. That's wonderful. So her second action comes. She needs a 3. There we go. Both of them. Boom. Got that runner off the board. That puts her up to 11 experience points. She has 2 actions left. I think she's going to use her sprint action. I have to put another noise token right there. She's going to use her sprint action to go 1, 2. She can move up to 3 with her sprint just to get right there. Maybe she goes, well, that was her second action. She's got 4 total. And then she can snipe. Yeah, she'll do that. And then she'll snipe this one little zombie. Let's go over here. She will use her sniper rifle to try and pop this guy right here. Let's see if she can get him. No, she fails. Wow, she is not a good shot. Well, that's not good, Amy. But she did get one of them, so that's that for her. Okay, that is her turn. Her sprint ability is pretty cool. I like that one. But now we're going to go on to Ned. Okay, Ned is right here, and he's got that golden kukri. So let's get his player board down here so you can see what we're going to do with him. There it is. Okay, so he's got the golden kukri. It rolls 4 dice. That's pretty good. It does 2 damage. We just need to do 1. So we just want to get 1 hit on these guys. We got 2, so that kills that 1 zombie that's there. Boom, 10. He's gone. And the golden kukri does not make noise, so that's it. Okay, that was his first of 4 actions. I think for his second action, he's already got a pimp weapon. I'm not worried about him getting a good weapon. He's already got his objective. What he can do is search. So he will move 1 to here. Now, he's not in this space. He's in this space. So that's okay. He can still search in that room. Now, that was a free action for searching for him. So he did 1, he shot, he kukried this guy. 2, he moved there. He's got 1 free search action, which is going to give him a flashlight. That's very, very good for Ned. There we go. So that was it, though. So he searched his free action for his 4th action. He can't do anything to the abomination. So I think he'll just move back out here to support these guys as they move through the area. All right, that is going to be Ned's turn. Now we got Josh. Josh has got a big turn. Okay, Josh is right here, so he's going to move 1, 2 for 2 actions. His 3rd action is going to be pop this Molotov into the. We're killing these abominations really well. Boom, he is gone before he gets to do anything. The big abomination is gone. But that took both. We've used both of our Molotovs. We're probably not going to get another one on those guys. So that was his 1, 2, 3, 3rd action. For his 4th action, he might as well search and see what he can get. So let's get 2 cards out, because remember, he's got a flashlight, and that's going to give him canned food. Perfect. Okay, so I think we will. So here's the problem. We're going to have to give up one of these, I think, because I don't want to give up either the flashlight or the plenty of shells. We can get rid of that. So he's going to put the kukri in his hand again. Why not? And then he'll take the canned food. We have all the food we need. So now all we need to do is get Wanda and Elle their objectives, and we're good. Unfortunately, that means this is going to go away. But that was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's his entire turn. Yes. Okay. Good job. Good job there, Josh. He's cleared the way. He got the token. So wait, what did you? 1, 2, 3. Wait, he was here, right? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just want to make sure I'm getting the actions right. The 3rd action was to Molotov the abomination. But before I get off his board, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 again, and he's getting close. Okay, next up we do have Elle. She's right here. I'm going to call her Elle or it could be Ellie. I don't know. Anyway, she's going to move for 1 for her 2nd action. She's going to pick up this pimp weapon box as a search action. So that's going to give her a pimp weapon. Just search that and get a automatic shotgun. Oof. Is that better than the shotgun? She has absolutely 0 to range 1, 3, same chance to hit, does 2 damage. We'll just put the shotgun in her backpack for now. There's no reason not to. And she'll take that automatic shotgun. Now she's got some good weapons. So that was her 2nd action. For her 3rd action, she's going to move in here. For her 4th action, she will pick up that objective token. Now she has hers, and that's going to make her go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. That's it for Elle, and then that's going to be the end of the round, too. Well, we've been keeping the streets clear over where we need to be, which is where we are, but this is getting a little out of hand here, because these guys are going to move up. Then these 3 are going to activate once, and then activate again, moving up to here. There were no attacks, and then we're going to do our zombie spawns. So that mob right there is getting pretty hefty. Now, the noise right now is all south, so if we were to move again, they would split off. They wouldn't split, they'd go this direction, because that's where the noise is, but the noise is going to clear, so they will probably split up, because I think it's going to be equidistant. No, still think the closest source of noise will be right here with Doug, depending on when he goes. So anyway, we'll check that out, but let's do our spawns now. Okay, first spawn point is going to produce 5 walkers, and it's a walker rush. That's not great. That's why I left enough characters there to deal with that possibility. So they're going to go here, but they're going to immediately move. So it's going to be 2, 4, 5. They just rushed right in there, in amongst Ned and Amy. But of course, they're really well equipped to take care of these little meager walkers. Okay, and then up here, our kind of sort of trouble spot, we are going to have 3 fatties come out there. Not the end of the world. They aren't going, it's going to take them a while to get to us, but here they are, 3 of the fatties coming out right there. And then south, we're going to, this is a basic scenario, so you can see we're getting to a fatty rush. So we're going to spawn 3 fatties there, and they're going to then move. That's interesting. So here's the 3 fatties, and then they immediately move up here. Not a big crisis again. We're just going to move away from them for now. All right, well, that is the end of that. That also marks the end of this episode. So I'm taking 2 turns per episode. This seems to be about right. This will go, I think we're only a couple of turns away from perhaps getting out of here. We have to get one more objective for Wanda. Everybody else has got one, and then we can get the heck out of town through the exit up north. So we're going to clear the area we're in. We'll start moving away from the number 1 spawn point and move up the street that direction. And clear our way as we go. We're going to be chased, but that's okay. I think that'll be all right. Since one thing I forgot to do is I need to clear all the noise tokens. They won't be here for next round. Now remember, actors represent a noise too. That's why I said Doug is the closest source of noise for these guys up here. So they're not equidistant. They're all going to charge that direction. If he stays there in time. He won't, though, so we'll see where that ends up. And then the last thing that's going to happen, of course, is this will move to Amy. Finally, 6 players, 6 turns in. Amy will get to go next and probably wipe out those walkers and start to head away, which is what we're all going to do. Which, again, we just need the one more objective and then get to the exit with everybody, and we're in a good place. So we'll see how this goes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying this little mini series of Zombicide 2. This is not going to be a 22 episode series like my Sleeping Gods one. This is simply going to be probably a few episodes to complete, and gives you a good example of how Zombicide 2 plays, which is much like Zombicide 1, but just a little more streamlined. You notice the turns actually went a little bit faster. I don't think that would matter because the normal turn actions are pretty similar, but I think it's just probably that I played a lot of it and know how to make the turns go by. But anyway, thanks, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care and have a great day.